visit by Obama add additional pressure, given that there seems to be a lot of visits by the present government to the US and so forth? Will it be like the ceiling of the TPPA when he comes for this visit?
Yeah, I think plainly so. Malaysia is the last ASEAN country, senior ASEAN country that is not visited yet by the United States President. So Malaysia has been appealing to the various administration and the President every year to get the President to visit. And I think our concern is, because of the desire of the Najib administration wanting Obama to come, so this will be further leverage for the United States administration to put pressure on Malaysia. Now, this TPPA is the initiative of the Obama administration. Okay, and therefore it is critical for President Obama. We recognize the interest that he has on behalf of the United States, but we will have to protect our own interests. So whilst we welcome the visit, we will not allow the visit to be used as a leverage and a pressure to impose on Malaysia an agreement that would not benefit the country, in particular the economy.
Will there be any implications for those other countries in the region who are also not so accepting of this TPPA, those who don't like the TPPA, for example, like Indonesia and so forth? If the Najib administration is perceived to be rushing to accept and embrace the TPPA because of the Obama visit, will it hurt bilateral ties in that manner, so to speak?
Well, it will be perceived as too close, if not unlucky, to the United States. The major economies, including those extremely close with the United States, have not entered into these negotiations. South Korea, Indonesia, Taiwan. Okay, Thailand has rejected now. But the important thing is the position of South Korea, Taiwan, Indonesia, which is considered close to the United States. China, a major world economy, close to the region, has not entered into these negotiations. I think that is also a major issue that we have addressed. Why we insist that these negotiations cannot continue in the light of these reservations expressed. Okay.
Now that the countries involved in the negotiation have signed the non-disclosure agreement, is there any way that these countries, including Malaysia, to be included in the negotiation, but at the same time, be able to ratify make the negotiation public first? Is there something, clause or provision for that?
Now, my understanding of some of the negotiations, the non-disclosure part is well appreciated, because you are in the evolving sort of these negotiations and the process. But we must also appreciate the fact that this non-disclosure does not mean that you do not know the substantive issues. So substantive issues must be made known. The specific provisions may remain secretive, except to the negotiators. But finally, prior to ratification, it must be made known. Even in the United States, it must be ratified by the Congress, which means the entire legislation or provisions of the agreement will be tabled to the Congress. Now, not in our case. You ignore the Parliament. Only now we have set up the Parliamentary Caucus. Although we have proposed a setting up of a Parliamentary Select Committee, which the BN government has not responded. A Parliamentary Caucus position is of course far inferior to a Parliamentary Select Committee. Now, in the United States, it must be ratified by the Congress, and in the process, the entire provisions of the agreement will have to be tabled.
And if this is not being done by the BN government, or do you think that, or maybe is better for Malaysia to be part of the trade deal, or is it just for its outside?
Our position is not plainly because of the lack of transparency or the secrecy in the negotiations. Our rejection is purely a national interest, looking at this provision which is lopsided, which would only benefit the bigger economies, in particular the United States. That position remains.